What up, you guys? It's Aussie the Art, and I'm back for what we about to do. Oh, we're gonna do a pick a card reading. Oh my god, I haven't done one of these in literally a year? I don't know. I'm super excited. We have, of course, my modern day tarot deck. We're also gonna get some of these bad boys, and if you've been around for a while, you know that these are my little notes from someone. We got forgive. Okay, so we'll get into it. I don't know what our pick a card topic is going to be, but I think I might actually have y'all just pick a pile and we see whatever messages come out. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I've been trying to take a different approach on recording these videos, so many different ways, but honestly none of them feel authentic to me. I'm like, what's gonna be trendy? What's gonna be like good editing? But nothing's actually resonating with me. So I'm just gonna be myself, do what I did in my TikTok videos, and we'll see where that goes. I got some coffee, barely. Okay. Oh, I have to do the piles. Okay, we'll do some snacks. Because of course I have snacks right next to me. And a big bag next to my bed. So pile one is going to be the box of kettle corn. Okay, pile one. So if you feel called to pile some kettle corn, pile one. Pile two is going to be the old-fashioned oats, great value brand, of course, and 100% whole grain. Okay, that's gonna be pile number two. Okay, and pile number three, what we gonna do? It's gonna be the laxative tablets, okay? Dollar General brand. Shit works the same, I promise. So yeah, that's pile number three. So first one, kettle corn, old-fashioned oats, and then laxatives, okay? So pick your piles. If you pick pile number one, let's get into it, y'all! Hi, pile one. If you picked the kettle corn and this is your reading, how are you? I got some of my holy water with me. I've been obsessed with spiritual water lately. Like, ooh, when I tell y'all, I wish y'all could really see my face. Like, when I tell you she's crystal clear, and it's literally because of the water. Like, I put half moon water, half sun water. I should actually do a video, maybe a short, on what I do for my spiritual water, but when I tell you in cuts, burns, oh my god, I smelled something burning. Cuts, burns, anything. It's good for all of that. Okay, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna get right into it because anybody's trying to waste no time. Hopefully I post this video. We'll see. This might just be a mock-up because I'm trying to get into it, yeah. But angel, spirit guide, spirit to the earth, Lord God, please speak through me, speak with me, and hold my hand as I deliver this message to my collective. Okay, my pile number one. What is the message they need to hear? Ooh, my pits are hairy. What is the message they need to hear? We already got bottom deck energy, 6 of wands. Please tap me into their energy. Those who pick the kettle corn. Angel, spirit guide, spirit to the earth. Thank you, Lord. Okay, what do they need to hear, Lord? Can I get an overall? I want like 3 cards maybe. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, not my coffee. Caught it. Okay, 1, 2. And can I get one more, please? Oh, we got 2 more because you don't listen. We got the Empress. Oh my God, big sexy. Ooh, we got a freaky bee here. Okay, so our first one is going to be the Page of Pentacles. Okay. We also have, I keep smelling something burning. Hold on, let me go check real quick. Nothing burning, y'all. I don't know. Might just be spiritual. The house is burning down, Lord knows. God forbid. Should I talk about this analogy that I seen? This girl, who was it? Rio's Orions. I don't want to lie, but this one girl, I literally, like, all love, I promise you, I don't want to lie, but this one girl was just talking about, and this, I haven't even gotten to your energy yet, but this girl was talking about how she keeps having this, you know how everyone has like a reoccurring nightmare that they've had since they were little, or, you know, it starts whenever, whatever point, and it just keeps on, like, once a year, once every 5 years, you'll have this same exact dream. She was saying that hers, when she was younger, was that her house, it was all the people, like her family, they were all stuck inside this house, and the house was burning. And she said that they were all just smiling, standing there. And she's like, come on, we gotta go, we gotta get out. And everyone was just okay with burning. And she said, obviously, the symbolism is that they don't want to save themselves, and everybody's okay with, you know, being content and whatever the situation is. You keep getting amazing energy, but already my channel, and right now as I'm speaking about, I don't smell the burning anymore, so already the fact that I'm getting that, I feel like you have that energy where you're like, guys, y'all don't see this as messed up, y'all don't see this as miserable, y'all don't see this as corrupt, and everybody's just like, what do you mean? It is what it is. That's just how it is. You're thinking too deep about it. Yeah, that's what everybody says to you. I can hear it. I literally can hear it, but you're big mama. So, and those bitches don't like it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, they're fumbling everywhere. Real mad about it. But yeah, you have this type of energy that is genuinely supposed to be revolutionary. So please continue to be different. Please continue to step on those bees' necks. Continue to make people uncomfortable. Please continue, you know, to show up. Okay, like same to piggyback off that energy, we have the Hanged One, and it's in reverse. Okay, so the Hanged One upright is just being unorthodox, doing something different, being a little weird, you know. In reverse, it's doing something different. It could be subconscious, it could be in the inside, it could be patterns, thinking different, seeing something different. Those who see, okay, so that energy already comes out with the Hermit. You're closed off, okay. There's this energy of having to retreat and be alone, not only because of circumstances of like literally being like physically people ain't effing with you like that, and you ain't effing with other people like that, but also this retreat helps you be able to step into this new headspace. If you can see around the girl's head, it's like glowing and stuff, like you have to kind of do this path alone a little, to obviously get into the energy that you're in. Okay, we have or going to Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Pentacles. So I see money. I pull underneath. Remember, the bottom deck was the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. What's the pentacle? Oh, okay, so money, and then what's directly underneath? More money. So if you don't have money, baby, you will. And it's so crazy because all your, like, I hate going through the deck like this. Like, I'm just literally, when I tell you, like, going through this stuff, like, wait, but look at these cards. All the cards underneath are all swords, which is communication, and the Emperor is in reverse. You are the Empress, and your Emperor is in reverse. So the money, either you have the money already, and there's just discontentment, like, I ain't got nothing to do. Like, what's the point of having everything if you got nothing that you actually need or want or desire, you know? But I got everything on paper. That ain't gonna, you know, help nobody sleep at night. But we got all these swords energies, and they're in reverse, except for this one, which is, you know, not good. not the best card ever. And the Emperor means the Emperor is not in their energy. Stepping in that energy, this, like I said, this could either be an Emperor coming towards you, and it doesn't matter if it's a woman or man or whatever, but Emperor energy, so your counterpart, since you are the Empress, it could be them in stagnant energy, lacking communication, lacking clarity, being confused, having deceitful liars around them, people trying to stop them from their past, hold them back in their past, keep them stuck. Or it could also just be your energy as the Empress. It could be you absolutely stopping your own growth, productivity, the money, the abundance. And it doesn't have to, again, you're in this Hermits for a reason. So I don't want you to be like, oh, it's me. Like, where does the money reside? Where does it, baby, just wait. But yeah, it could be also you in this lack of clarity, lack of communication, having other people try to drag you back to your old ways. And it doesn't have to necessarily be past energy, like people from the past. It could be new people in your life, just repeating past patterns. Okay, so that's the energy that I see you in right now, with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This page, it's crazy. They're like kind of like polar, no, I wouldn't say polar opposites, but there is a beginning and an ending type of energy to this. So a page is the first one of, you know, what's it called? The suit. And the page is just starting off, trying to figure out, well, okay, what financial endeavor, especially with the Pentacles, like what financial endeavor can I do? I'm gonna be dedicated, I'm gonna work my hardest, I'm gonna really stick with it, I'm gonna be consistent. And then the Nine of Pentacles is, this shit has paid off. Like, you see, she got carrots for days, she got, what is that, fruit and stuff on the trees, like her pentacles, like it's abundant, it's green, she has the bird, her spirit guide's right with her, like she's in sync, she's abundant. There's a lot of abundance and growth, baby. You finna, if you're not nothing else, I would say you finna have money. If there's nothing else you have, I'll say you have money before you have love. I'll say you have money before. You have a lot of money coming, like a lot. If you don't have money already, because what it seems like also, like I said, you could be sitting on this money, so it's yours already. It's yours for the picking. But there is this misalignment with this this confusion in the inside, this clarity. Actually, let me ask, what is the confusion? Angel, spirits of the earth, Lord God. Thank you, angel spirits. Okay, a card for the we have a couple cards. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I asked, what was this confusion? Sitting around waiting for a creative breakthrough. Knight of Swords, in this movement, this communication, something to start. And the Tower, waiting on what's going, waiting. Oh, waiting on a world to change. That's right here. And I bet if I had the World card, it would come out. I don't have the World card, unfortunately, in this deck. And it's so crazy. It's the only card I never had, ever, from the first day. And I never noticed until maybe a month after I got the card deck, where I started seeing other tarot readers and they would talk about the World. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've never went through the whole deck, never, to this day, never had the World. Isn't that crazy? You see how you keep getting the same, like, come on, Empress. I'm sorry, I haven't even, but you're in your head. I'm like, I haven't even paid respect to who I'm talking to. Like I said, I'm getting back into the flow of my tarot readings, my confidence with my spirituality, and being able to speak on it, being able to spread what I believe, whatever, help people. It takes a certain assurance in your own self to be able to assure other people. And I will be honest, like, sometimes I lack it a lot. Sometimes I don't. I have no desire to put out any type of help or my energy or anything like that, because of fear of people siphoning my energy. And I ain't got enough to give half the time. So, be patient with me with this process, but baby, we gonna get through it, because I promise you, with the Tower, like I said, you're waiting on the world to change. There's this miracle that I believe, actually, waiting is something creative. I wonder why you're waiting. This communication will change everything. So actually, maybe you don't even realize you're waiting. Maybe, because it's not, I'm not getting impatient. Nine of Cups is a beautiful energy to be waiting in. It's not, it's kind of like just, there's mysterious, waiting for the, I heard waiting for the ball to drop, but I don't think that's the right, not really knowing, wait, is that supposed to be that way? Yeah, wait, yeah, wait, okay. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Okay, that stuck energy, trying to make a decision, having to make a decision. Usually, the Four of Pentacles is, I want to say like selfish energy. It's like, no, I don't want to say selfish. I want to say private. I want to say keeping things close to your chest, keeping things close to your heart. Oh, I see. I'm like, wait a minute, because I'm like, I wonder what that means reverse. Like, Four of Pentacles, keeping things close to your chest, not showing your cards. It reverse kind of makes me feel, I'm seeing two different possibilities. I'm either thinking, piggybacking off of this Two of Swords, it could be you closing off to even yourself until something happens, like trying to wait for change. Again, it's like more of like, I'll be fine when something happens. Like, everything's gonna work out. You're putting all your eggs in one basket, kind of betting on it. It could be either that energy where God is saying, yeah, Gilly Pop, step out of that that energy of like depriving, yeah, I'm getting like depriving yourself of those needs of, oh, okay, it might be this message. Oh, I hate that I cannot remember these people's names because credit, like you have to give credit where credit is due, and God forgive me honestly because that's not my intention, like to try to steal these people quotes or anything like that. But this girl, I cannot tell you who it was. I literally don't know. I might have been a figment of my imagination, girl. But this girl was saying, oh, Salt, that's who it was. This channel called Salt. It's like Salt period, like a dot at the end. And I've just recently been loving her videos. But she was saying that it's this energy of waiting for to wear a certain outfit for a certain day. Like, oh, this dress is so perfect, I'll wait to wear it for a special occasion. I'll wait till, you know, something happens. I'll wait for, you know, I'll have the opportunity, yada yada. And the opportunity never comes because obviously you're manifesting waiting. You know what I mean? So it's more of like this energy of like you waiting. It's a waiting. I'm getting a lot of waiting, and not waiting like it's not a waiting like a complaining like when will mine come. Like I'm getting a very quiet, put together waiting, a patient waiting. It's different than the pattern of maybe how you previously waited. I feel like this whole reading I'm just mumbo jumble. I don't even know if this is interesting or y'all care about what I'm talking about. When I tell you it's hard to think when my mind goes blank. I just can't think when my mind goes blank. Cause like it got wet. Okay. Yeah, Five of Cups. What else, Lord? Yeah, also waiting. Oh my God, you might be waiting on this. Yeah, you're waiting on your people, waiting on this cup of love to be returned to you. Like you're not trying to give out no more. And when I tell you, like I said, I'm in that same energy too. I ain't got nothing to give. When I tell you, a homeless person can't even look halfway towards me. Don't even smell my way. I'm gonna be like, I ain't got it. When I tell you, God forgive me, cut that out. When I tell you, just normally I always donate to homeless people. So it's like now I'm at a place where I'm not even gonna check my purse. I don't got it. And normally I'm such a dig on the bottom of my bag. Like I got this quarter. Well, this maybe you can get a piece of gum, a Jolly Rancher from the bodega down the street. Like that's not gonna help nobody, and I know it's not. But I promise you, I'm gonna make a way because I'm not gonna have you empty-handed. Now I'm at a point. I don't, sir. That's so terrible. I hope I remember to call that out. Anyways, the Chariot. Okay, we have some movement. Lord, what can they expect in the next week? I just heard that one Chariot came out. What can they expect in this next week? I'm hearing to the 26th. What can you expect? And you get the card of all possibilities. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. What can happen this week? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm gonna leave these at 20 minutes. So we got 2 minutes. Let me get this room. Okay, we also have the 10 of Wands. I see putting down burdens, moving. Okay, communication. Can I get maybe 2 more cards? Or what's gonna happen for my what's gonna happen for my what's gonna happen, baby? I don't know exactly. Well, you seen that little dangly thing in the back of my throat. Lord knows. Shit, I'm too gapped. Kidding. But 10 of Cups, shit, there's gonna be wholesome moments. A full, like, 1919 on the clock. All put, I keep hearing, I want to say like all put together or something. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I keep hearing like 360. I keep hearing like all full circle moment. But I don't think that's what I mean. And then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So you're actually going to start whatever project that you've been trying to invest in or whatever you've been thinking about. And you've been very hesitant, scared. I've been seeing this a lot, like just start regardless. We have this girl and she's wearing rose-colored glasses, you can see. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like my favorite thing to tell people is that quite literally, people can put out terrible things, and I feel like a lot of you have to think about like singers, artists, whatever, artwork. A lot of things are not actually good. Like fundamentally, they're not perfect. They're not good. The singing is not good. They're not on beat. The art is regular. Whatever it is, but people don't fall in love with actual just necessarily just the talent. Okay, you have to have, yes, partially the talent, but the other part is personality. It is your look. It is you, your soul, your essence, your smell. Okay, and these are things that people just can't get other places. And I feel like a great example is, think about Ariana Grande, right? When she did, I love thinking about this, when she did the SNL and like when she did the Sabrina Carpenter song, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the videos where she's like, I'm working late or something, like it's like she's doing that song, but like she's doing to like she's a bridesmaid, something like that on SNL, and she's pretending to sing bad, right? And everyone's like finding it so funny, whatever. No one's holding it against her. Do you know why no one's holding it against her? Like, oh my God, Ariana fell off, she can't sing. You know why? Because it's this thing, oh my God, I wish I could find the word to it. But I seen it the other day where basically why you need to teach kids peekaboo, right? Like why it's good to play peekaboo with little kids. Because it gives them an idea that just because something is covered or you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Now, from, I don't know what the word is. I literally cannot remember, but like it's like a psychological term or a scientific term. But it's basically, yeah, like the inference where it's like it didn't just disappear just because you can't see it, right? I'm not in the Amazon rainforest right now, but I can guess that the Amazon rainforest is still there, even though I cannot see it right now or I've never seen it. Okay, it's like it's something, because some people do lack it. They don't have that ability. So, fuck, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, yeah. We know that, anyways, oh my God, I'll go on a whole tangent. But long story short, we know that Ariana Grande is talented regardless. So she doesn't have to always be on her best. She doesn't have to always, you know what I mean? For us to still know that something still stands true. Just like you could be so beautiful and take an ugly selfie, people are not gonna be like, oh my God, they're actually like really, like, come on now. People have, I mean, maybe they don't. And even if they don't, even if they do have common sense or whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, you need to understand that you don't always have to be your absolute best, and your version of best doesn't have to be everyone else's version of best, because most people would take whatever you give them. And I don't want to tell y'all to experiment a little, but maybe y'all need to play with y'all's power a little. And I don't mean in an abusive way. I mean, show up stronger than you have before and see how you affect people. And then next week, show up less than you've ever showed up before and see how it affects people. And I'm not saying, because I feel like a lot of y'all are some manipulators, because I can hear it in the background where it's like, Aussie, don't say that to this. I don't want to say to this group of people, but there's crossbossers. There's people who should not be watching, and they are. So, hi. But I'm just saying that sometimes you need to see how you affect the situation. And sometimes no one will ever give you credit, or be like, wow, you really, make everyone more confident, or wow, you really intimidate everyone, or wow, it becomes awkward as fuck when you come around, or, whatever the issue is, most people will not call that out. So sometimes you have to play with it for yourself, okay? Normally, I would soften the blow and make a joke right now. What if I don't? No jokes. What if I just look you in your face? What if, instead of recovering the situation, I let it be awkward? What if it's so silent that it fucking hurts my ears? What if we can't recover after this? Like, genuinely, this is like real life, free will. Some people are out there doing terrible, heinous crimes, and some people are out there doing amazing angel work. So you doing the mundane 9 to 5 and being the regular person that your family always knows you to be, and your friends always know, and you ain't nothing changing. Girl, boy, switch it up. When I tell you you're boring and predictable, and that's what people are, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm not talking to everybody, obviously. And I'm not trying to say it in a mean way. Like, it's just that tough love. Like a big sister. That's what I'm like, Lord knows. And I got plenty of siblings, like, and even my older sister is my little sister. Because, hey, girl, when I tell y'all can all get... What? Anyway. I love you guys. That's all for your reading for today. Oh, I didn't get any of these channel... Almost forgot, y'all. Sorry, that coffee is kicking in. Literally, these is my sons. It's a Lotto lyric where she says... it's in the procedure with Glorilla. Listen to that song, y'all. That's a channel message for y'all. What's the procedure when a bad bee walk in the room? And she says, like, I'm Big Mama. But something like where it's like, I'm gonna have to lay these bees on my knee. Like something like, lay these bees across my knee. Smack that. Anyways. And we got WTF. Literally, your spirit guides are like, what's she on? Well, and I just said people are doing angel work. And that resonated when I said it. Okay. Angel's gonna get some cards to describe them the next week, the people and the energy around them. Angels, how you feel about them, whatever. Thank you, angels. Can I get a couple more cards? Because I was supposed to stop at 20 and it's 25. So we have Corky. Okay, so like I said, you are different. You are that Zaza. Look, I see you. I'm telling you, you are different. What you're doing is overcompensating for people who are not different. So of course your energy smells the same. You literally are putting your perfume on them. How about next time they try to bite your style, they try to take your perfume, you try to cover the blow, or you try to, how about next time you say no? How about next time you say, ooh, when they say something and got caught up? How about next time you let them make their bed and lay in it too? Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes. Girls, spirit guides love you. I love you. God loves you. Angels love you. The people around you love you. You need to stand up and sit down all at the same time. And we got It's Your Fault. Yeah, who else's would it be? Mine? But we also got Let Go, baby. Because what can you do? I promise you, you holding on to pain ain't gonna make nobody feel better. Ain't gonna kiss nobody's band-aids. Or band-aids. Maybe y'all's throat chakra is messed up. Aligned. I'm telling you, all this healing, all this letting go is in due order. Is in due order. So let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. Okay, I don't mean to sound so uptight. Calling in a night. Travel, baby. So I asked, what was your next week coming up with? What was your next week? And I just got an email from something. We won't get into it, y'all, but yes, that's confirmation. Travel. Okay, so next week you will, or this week or whatever, whenever you'll be seeing this, you'll be traveling. And I do see the chariot right here underneath, and you see she has a motorcycle, and she has moons and stars. So maybe it's a nighttime travel. Ooh, I'm getting the burps too, so that's confirmation. And then we have It's Not Personal. I do want to get one confirmation, Lord. What's the It's Not Personal? We have X's and O's, they haunt me like O's still haunt me. We have I pray for you and X's and O's. So your ex still prays for you. And I guess your ex is saying it's not personal. Yeah, I broke your heart and I cheated on you and fucked that bitch, but it's not personal. I promise you, babe. I promise you, babe, your titty's still sitting. It's not you, it's me. Literally, no, the stunning comes out. Stunning. Okay, so, and I don't know why that came through. Maybe the yiddies are sitting, girl. But yeah. Yeah, it's not personal, you know. Literally get somebody else to do it. It's not help. When I tell you it's not personal, they need help. Yeah, they need help. Yeah. Oh, we have apologize and haterade. Okay, that's enough for them. F that energy, honestly, because they're just a hater, and that's why they're trying to get back into your energy. Trying to juggle. So that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys. Bless up. Until next time. Stay bad, stay beautiful, stay prayed up, because it's not safe. Bye. And no, stay on me. What's up, pile number 2? If you What's up, pile number 2? If you picked the oats, old-fashioned oats, then this is your reading. Okay, so you might be old-fashioned. You might be just that old school, you can't go wrong. You might be that heart healthy. You might be just that, I'm getting motherly. I'm getting daddy vibes. Actually, let me not say motherly and then daddy, because ain't nobody be trying to call it motherly. I'm getting mommy. But yes, 100%. Oh, I almost said I have 100% whole grain too. Those are for my overnight oats, y'all. I tell you, I'll be busting down some overnight oats. Anyways, how have y'all been? Usually when I've been doing these videos lately, I've been so nervous, but I feel so good right now. Uplifted, high spirits. I have to go visit my grandma in the hospital at 2. Okay, but yes, so let's get into your reading. Like I said, I'm not really sure what this reading is going to be about at all. But we're going to see some overall energy. We're going to see, what comes up. Thank you, angels. angels, angels, spirit guides, spirits of the earth, Lord, please guide me, speak through me, speak with me, and hold my hand as I deliver this message to my pile number 2. Is give me a message that they need to hear right now, Lord. They need to hear right now. Thank you, angels. Can I get maybe 1 or 2 more? Dang, my phone is going off with y'all's pile. Okay, our bottom deck energy. We have a 3 of Swords. Okay, so heartbreak. Okay, what's our overall? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. I almost didn't want to bring that one out. We might not be talking about it. And the 3 of Wands. I'll pull all of them right now. 10 of Pentacles. Oh. Family. The Moon. And the 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Bottom deck's energy. Ooh wee. Ooh. No wonder. Strength in reverse. No wonder you picked the oats. Ooh. Ooh. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm not saying no wonder you picked the oats, like judging you. I'm just saying you seem like an oats type of mood. It checks out. Okay? It checks out. God bless. Angel, spirit, spirits of the earth, I ask for patience, I ask for love, I ask for healing for my pile number 2s right now, Lord. I'm sorry, I felt compelled to do a prayer really quick because y'all are going through it, okay? And whether y'all actually feel this, because I feel like some of it might be very, oh yes, my intuition never lies. There's nothing you can never hide. Already got the screenshots, so there is no need to deny. You've been creeping and freaking and sneaking and you'll never lose me. If y'all know that song, put it in the comments. I know y'all not gonna put it in the comments, but I know y'all know that song. Right. Anyways, but I was just about to say some of y'all might be stone cold, so detached from your feelings that you might not even be feeling this. And if you don't, literally you'll find this when you take your power back. Jardina just posted that. But and yes, I was saying y'all might be so detached. And then the Emperor comes up. Literally, some of y'all are not feeling this. For those who are feeling it, God bless, I'm so sorry. And I'm proud of you for getting through it. I'm proud of you for when I tell you I'm such a smell type of girly, I'm proud of you for smelling your way out of it. Because you will. You have a very big, I literally just felt compelled to say you have a very big destiny. And I had no reason to say that. No cards are even pointing to that. Wow, my little fortune cookie over here, I see it. It says trust the process and April will bring great rewards. But yes, I'm getting such the energy of like you are in your dark night of the soul right now, going through I want to tell you extreme loneliness. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, I keep hearing the oats. Like, yeah, you're in an oats type of mood. I don't even know what that means, but it's giving oats. It's giving I gotta eat when my family buys. Like, it's giving I'm stuck at the house with my family and I'm miserable. It's like giving I'm stuck in a relationship that I don't like. It's giving I'm lonely and I can't find friends and I'm 30 and I'm only getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm all one. Like it's giving the energy of like I've been waiting for so long. I don't even know what I'm waiting for no more. I don't even know where were we going? What was the bus stop number? What was like it's like I literally heard F confusion, girl. I'm lost. Like I don't know. It's really, and it's not funny. Like nothing about this is funny. Like Lord knows, but like my roommate always says, laughing through the pain, but shit is not a joke. Lord knows, like just these are terrible energies to be in. Like, and I'm not even saying like you have to be, because I'm not getting like, you know, all hell is breaking loose and it's a tower moment and you're fighting for your life. I'm actually not getting that. I'm getting very like laying down on the ground, like not even in a surrender mode, but like this has been going on for so long. Ain't nothing new under the moon, girl. Like you can't, I hear you. Like, well, what you gonna tell me about my situation? I promise you ain't nothing gonna change. Like I promise you, like it shit don't get better overnight. Like it's this energy of like not being pessimistic for no reason, not being like oh yeah, I'm gonna fly in Jesus' name. It's not being like, oh, I'm just like, woe's me. You're not a victim for no reason. You actually are. Like Blink if you need help. It's this. Okay, let me break it down. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So let me actually, after I just completely just pointed out, like, you're hurting. You're like, what's it? She's no diva. What's it? She's not a diva. Damn. Trying to do the Beyonce reference, but I don't even know what she says. But something like, she is no diva. It's like me pointing at you, like, she is no diva. She's not no diva. See, that's why I shouldn't try to be funny, because that's what I get for trying to make fun of you. God don't like ugly. I'm totally kidding. But it's like this energy of the guy, like me pointing out, like, oh my God, there's such a lack of community. There's such a lack of oh my God, I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it, but there is a lack of love in your life. A lack of love. And honestly, the reason why I'm comfortable saying that, because I know you're like, I'm pretty sure most people would be gagged. Like, how dare you tell somebody that they don't got love in their life? Because, people can be real, temperamental and real slippery slope, but it's more of the energy of like, well, to be honest, love is more than the responsibility of your community. Love can come in a million different forms. And I don't blame you for thinking that love can only be romantic or platonic. I don't blame you. Or familial. I'm not blaming you. That's how you were raised. That's how you were taught. That's what you know. But I'm just letting you know that you have to change that pattern, because that is not real. Unfortunately, fortunately, love comes in a million different forms. You can find love through so many different things. And we do. That's why a lot of us have vices or hobbies or coping mechanisms, or there is love found in a million different things. It's your responsibility as well. Like, I don't feel love. And again, I'm not victim blaming you. I promise you, like, maybe the rest of people don't understand. Maybe the other people are like, well, I can hear it. I literally hear my mom. She used to always tell people, she's like, oh my God, I just, I'm lonely. I really want somebody. And people would, my whole life I heard it. People would always tell her, like, but you got all them kids. Girl, how could you be lonely in a house full of kids? Like, have fun with your kids. And my mom, when I tell you, like, y'all know darn well me and my kids gonna play patty cake? What, we gonna break bread together? Like, what we gonna do? Like, I don't got nothing in common with a 6-year-old. And it's literally, and then the 6 of Swords right here. Oh my God. And the 6 of Wands, 6. So maybe a 6-year-old is significant. I don't really know, but it's that energy of like, you want obviously someone who is equal to you. You want someone to go, do playful banter. You want someone that gets you. You want someone that you get. You want someone you can learn from. There's certain things that obviously you cannot get from obviously family, or something that you can't get from even yourself, right? Because it's like, oh, like I can't do, I can't go back and forth with my, there's certain things that, like, no matter how you cut it, everyone knows what a relationship brings. Everyone knows what dynamics bring. Everyone knows what people in different positions bring. Everyone knows that. So people playing dumb to like the illusion of like, what? There's no such thing as loneliness and all. You can cut that at the door. And I promise you, my favorite thing to do, I hope you experience it one day then. I hope if you don't understand, I hope God shows you. And I hope that one day we can all get what I mean. Until then, shut the up. Because Lord knows. Let me tell you, they don't want that, Aussie. Anyways, I'm getting with the 3 of Wands, and it's in reverse. Oh, my eye is itching. It's this energy of like waiting for so long, waiting to love yourself, waiting to have these experiences, waiting to travel, waiting to pursue your hobbies, waiting to be happy, waiting to feel comfortable, waiting to feel safe, waiting to feel like you did it. I feel satisfied. I did it. Good job, Aussie. Oh, did not mean to say that. But like, that's literally like what my spirit guides are showing me. Like, you in that energy of like, whatever your name is, like, good job, blah, blah, blah. Like, I did it. Like, I don't know if you're waiting for someone else to tell you. I'm actually not even getting, oh, well, I see the Lovers in reverse. I was going to say, I'm not actually getting the energy of like, which is crazy because all these cards point to clearly there's like this codependent energy of like, I need someone, I want someone, I need someone there, but I think I honestly am getting such like a give up point where I don't even got no desires no more. Like, I like wrong, like I literally can hear y'all being like, no, I'm not complaining. I haven't been begging. I have been patiently putting my head down. I've been and maybe that's your issue. It literally just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me like it's about to hit you. It just hit me. Girl, it just hit me. Also, when I say girl, that's just like my own mannerism, my own. I promise you I'm not calling you a girl. Okay. But yes, it just hit me. Maybe your issue is that you lay down and just take it. You're giving real like Adam and Eve. You're giving Eve vibes. And I know you're thinking, oh, see, how is that an insult? Love to, when I tell you I love me some Eve, love to my ladies, I've dated a few, like what does it say? Like I love me some ladies, but Eve was just not that girl. No matter how you cut it, she wasn't. She laid down and took it. And anyone who knows the story about Lilith knows that to be that girl, you can't lay down and take it. Can't lay down and take it. And Lilith, she stood the F up. And I'm getting that energy of like, you need to just stand the F up. Like, you're laying down and taking it. And I think you think that God wants a submissive partner. I don't really know exactly what your tea is. I feel like I'm judging you. And maybe that's the energy that you keep being met with, like judgment. And maybe that's what you're so scared of. You're so scared of B is gonna judge you. I'm judging you. Oh, okay, quiet. Ain't no back talk. So you gotta get over that. Cause I promise you, B, what a B gonna do? Look at you funny? What a B gonna do? Think that you're crazy or slow or, you know, you're kooky? Or my favorite, B love to say what God don't like. God don't like me. Yeah, he don't. Okay. Whatever y'all say. When I tell you, but who he come home to every night? When I tell you off my rocker, I'm sorry, but y'all are not talking to God in messages. Once y'all start having channel messages from God, then y'all tell me who God don't like. But until then, y'all can. Okay, let me get back to the reading, girl, because I'm distracted. Maybe you're distracting yourself, but every single thing other than the actual, like, this is the facts. This is the truth. Now, I know what you're thinking. I see you ain't giving no solutions. All I've been hearing is you're miserable. You're going through it. And girl, tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. Something I don't know. Okay, so we have cards coming out. 4 of Swords and Word Better. So let's see. I want to see if they came out in reverse. So 4 of Swords still in reverse. We have the 5 of... Oh my god. It's like these annoying ass people. Like, it's... if it's not your family, you're acting like it is. It could be like friends, it could be your roommate, it could be a lover. Whoever is around you in your energy, you're acting like these people birthed you or something, or you owe. I don't really know. When I tell you your energy is kind of like, oh, I can tell in real life. I can already tell, girl. I can already tell you, girl. Either 2 ways this would go. I would either bulldoze right over you. I'm talking about step on your ankle. Or I would really be frustrated with the lack of initiative that you have, the lack of dog that you have. Wow, I might cut this off because I feel like this is not what you need to hear right now. Actually, God said push harder. Listen, a lot of people don't have it in them. Never will. But I promise you, fool's gold looks like gold on the outside. The thing is, the person speaking or creating or doing doesn't have to be the smartest, best, beautifulest person. Doesn't. Not at all. Just the people that they're talking to has to think so. You understand? So these people who are getting more recognition than you, these people who are downplaying you or little broing you, these people, it's not that they're right and you know they're not right. You just don't have the numbers on your side. You don't have the confidence on your side. You don't have the reassurance on your side. These are things that you've been missing. You know you're missing it. And instead of standing up and being like, you know what, actually, I'm missing all these qualities within myself. I have to give it to myself because I'm tired of waiting for it. These people are clearly incompetent. I'm hearing like the people around you are clear. Like, I don't want to say it, but y'all about to make me say it, but I don't want to say dummies, but what's Sabrina Carpenter say? Is it slow? No. Is it stupid? No. Oh, what is it? When I take it's that type of energy where it's like, oh, man child, like, oh, literally with the magician, like, y'all are my pile. And that's why I'm like, I think that's why I feel so comfortable with like not breaking y'all down. And I think that's why a lot of people, and this is the energy, if y'all see, I'm reflecting back how people how I usually treat you. I'm comfortable with breaking you down because I know that you can handle it. And that's the crazy part that you don't see, that clearly people are treating you in a way that they think you can handle it. You see how people treat people who they clearly think are slow. They treat them like fucking children. You want a cookie? You see how people treat people when they think that they're using them, or when people are trying to use them and they're trying to get something. Oh yes, president, I'll do anything. You want to get married? Yeah. People aren't treating like that. Do you think it's because you're actually all these? No, baby, people are treating like that because you're intimidating. People are treating like that because they know that you're smart. But you can't be thinking that you're smarter than me, girl. So of course they're gonna be little broing you. And if people are able to keep you in this box and you're shutting up and you're being quiet and you're being submissive and you're allowing people who you know are wrong to speak louder than you, then guess what? You're exactly what they say you are. Get in that box, B. Because you ain't nothing more than that box, and that's the truth. Until you get sick and tired of that, until you stand up, and I know you're thinking, Aussie, how do I stand up? How do I get sick and, like, what do you... Stop needing validation from these people who quite literally, like... When I tell you, I hear suckle off your teat. When I tell you, like, I don't know if you physically need to separate. It might be one of these situations like the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, where you need to make a plan. Your happiness is away from these people. Your happiness is back to the things that you love, your authentic self. Maybe you had to suppress and change a lot of parts of yourself in the inside, deep rooted in the inside, to make sure you appease these people and like make sure that they're comfortable and make sure that they're not like, oh my God, all you do is argue. Oh my God, all you want to do is fun facts. Oh my God, you've been too much for all these people in your life, your whole life. You've been too much. The Magician. Not only is she too much, but she's everything all at once. Everything. She has the pentacles, the wands, the cups, and the sword. She is literally infinity. You've always been all of it. And literally, I was just about to say, like, an Hierophant literally represents, like, the all-knowing. Like, you could say it represents an intuitive being, or it could represent, God, a higher power. And I feel like in this energy, you know that you've been blessed. Oh, it's about to make me cry. You know you've been blessed with the gifts. You know you've been blessed with the insight. You know you're different. Look at her eyes. Wish y'all could see. You know you're different than the people that you grew up around, or the people that you're around right now, the people that you've in circumstances had to be around. You know that. Look at the diamond. Like in her little, you can probably barely see it, but in her little staff, she has a diamond at the top. Like, there ain't nothing to, like, no, I'm sorry, this reading's not gonna be like, oh yes, like, you have the potential. I'm not gonna stand up. Honestly, it's like, later on, I'm like, when I tell you, it's like, I kind of like this embarrassing feeling in my jaw, like, I kind of don't want to talk, where it's like later on you're gonna be so embarrassed of who you were, like, right now. And you're like, what? Like, no, I'm gonna love you're gonna love yourself, like, later on, but like, in the immediate future, once you snap out of it and realize, like, oh my God, I was giving my power away to people who shouldn't even be in charge of paying their own light bill. Like, oh no, like, you're gonna be like cringe, literally. But I'm so, like, it's the very near future. It's a mindset, like, it's a mind space. Oh my gosh, maybe you'll find love. Let me see. Maybe you'll find love. And we have the Two of Cups. Ooh. Oh, better keep this shit close to your chest. Maybe it's gonna be a private love. Yeah, the second I seen this, and then right underneath is I'm seeing you're gonna find your people. not only your person, but you're gonna find your people, and it's gonna like you're literally gonna build a small community with your people. Like I heard, I literally said no outside judgment. Like in that judgment card, I just seen like when I tell you everything's gonna be, it's like you're eventually gonna build your safe space, and I want you to know that yeah, there is going to be people who love and accept. And I know this sounds so cliche, and it's probably going in one ear, coming out the next. But wow, we have beautiful cards in the future. Okay, remember your original cards were not that good, but these are absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're gonna be inspiring people. Wow, maybe everything led you to this love. I think you had to, yeah, especially with the King of Wands, I think maybe you had to be at a certain confidence level, a certain status in your, not physically, like I'm talking about like literally with the judgment. I think you have to be able to carry your own in the future. And I think that's why, and again, I'm so sorry if I was really harsh in this reading. I really think there was a reason why, because I think in the future you'll have to really carry your own, and you won't have to be alone. That's the thing. You won't have to be alone, but you'll be able to be alone regardless, and that will help you stand out in any crowd because you have such an individualized personality. You've perfected being alone so much where like no one has ever poured into you, no one has ever acknowledged how smart you are, and that's one thing. More than any of the other qualities, you are very, very, very smart. I'm getting that. No one has acknowledged how creative and smart and resilient and what's the word, resourceful, all these things that you have. No one has ever seen it, and I think it's because, oh, maybe it smells like that. And I think it's because in your future, people will look up to you for that. And I think that you had to have such like an instilled confidence that it can't be from outside sources. If your confidence comes from people pouring into you and being like, oh my God, I love this about you. The second those people don't love that no more, you no longer have that confidence. You no longer have that, you know, that source of energy. So you really have to have it from within. So I want you to take these moments that you've been laying and resting. Like I said, I keep hearing, I need you to stand the F up. And I know that's like metaphorically, but in literal way, I need you, yeah, you can physically stand up too right now and get empowered, jump up and down, like really, really see yourself as like they purposely were not. I want you to get angry, and not in a way where you're targeting at these people. I want you to be so angry at the situation that tried to break you. Like, wow, these bees were really trying to destroy me. Like, I want you to be so angry that you become disgustingly cocky. I want you to literally scuff, like, ugh, like all day, just like, ugh, ugh, like, you want any water? Water. Ugh. You're like, what? I want you to be so full of yourself. You just like, I want to tell you, haven't eaten days. You're like, I'm just too full of myself. Like, I need you to realize. I need you to realize that you were deprived of it because you never needed it. You never needed them. Why would you need someone who you get, like, think about it. These people, like, think about who you've been needing. Think about who you've been wanting. Think about in your life when you've been trying to, like, taking care of your family and wanting them to love you so bad. Like, oh, if I do this for them, if I show how selfless I am, if I show how sacrifice, if I show this new recipe, if I do this, and if I take care of them and I help them with their home and I do all this stuff for everyone, maybe eventually they'll see how valuable I am, how talented I am, how creative I am, how generous I am. Maybe they won't. You know why? Because again, it was meant to literally like not only like obviously make you have to appreciate yourself, but I genuinely think it was to show these people, because obviously they're not gonna find another one like you. You know how people are in the real world. You've seen people in the real world and they don't act like you do. They're not as generous as you. They're not as giving as you. They're not as sacrificing as you. Hold that for obviously someone who is special. Hold that real close to your chest. Don't obviously just be giving out. Now you've learned the depths of your love and how deep you can love and how strong your love can be. And I don't want you to be in the energy of like never again. Because I promise you, in the very soon, you will have an opportunity to be able to love deep again. So don't be scared that you're broken or you're so detached that you won't. I think honestly, like God just got to a point where even God was tired of you being broken by these people. So like you had to kind of become numb. And literally like being left out, being rejected, being never picked first, always being last, being the laughing joke, allowing people to laugh at you, going around with people's jokes. If you're the type of person, I literally just heard this, if you're the type of person when someone said they're doing a joke if you ever watch Wild 'N Out, you can see like it really depends on someone's character. There are certain people who will allow you, and a good comedian can do this, will allow you to have a running joke on them, right? So like, it's like, if they're like, damn, you was eating into that, like, you was eating that plate up, I'm surprised you didn't eat the styrofoam. And yeah, it was good. Like, you go along, you're joking with, like, so everyone's laughing. Like, you could have just been like, no, what, I didn't eat, you know, could have got defensive, or it was like, yeah, I ate it, it was good. No, like, you're playing into it, and even though they're all making fun of you, they're not really making, you know, it's not like making fun of you, it's like you're playing with it too. You're definitely that type of person too. Will help someone else, you know, land the joke, not just a random little tidbit. But yes, I literally like give to your younger self all these things that you know you were deserving of. You know, the love, the pouring, and all that stuff. You are still deserving of it. You were never not deserving. So these people never seen that in you. You need to get a hold of yourself and realize, like, wow, they've never given it to me, never given me permission. So that's in return, I haven't done it for myself, because I've been living by these people's rules my entire life. People said I'm undeserving. People said that I'm this. People said I'm that. And I've literally been like living by their rules and believing it. I allowed them to rule me. Let that make you so mad that you destroy every single ounce of. No, I don't want to be too. I don't want to like encourage y'all to like do anything dramatic. But it's in the energy of like destroy every ounce of that character that they built for you. That fake behind character, like it's completely made up. When I tell you, like I think about myself all the time. Like, wow, Aussie. Like I'm this 24-year-old, about to be 24-year-old black girl. Like living in America. Like. I like this, that, and that. I talk like this. I act like that. This is my family. Like, this is all, like, it's all just given to us. And it's, like, certain things we could take and, like, again, oh, yes, I love being a young, hot black girl in America. I'll take that all day. I'll take it. The rest of that shit, y'all gotta keep it. When I tell you, sometimes I don't even be really associated with the name Aussie. And that's why I do love my name. Like, I think it's beautiful. But, like, when I tell you, when I was younger, people would be, like, calling my name, like, Aussie. And I tell you, no, I wouldn't even like I didn't realize that they were talking to me. Like, and I don't know why I couldn't realize that was my name. Like, I don't know. It just didn't feel like, who's that? Like, never been called that one. Anyways, there's this like, I don't want to say identity. Like, I don't want to say anything like a crisis or anything that was like as if it's not aligned. Like, I want to say it in more of the energy of like, you just have to refigure out who you are, who you want to be, how you want to show up, and strip away all the things, the labels that other people have put on you. Allow that to be released, and you'll be able to bring in new stuff. Okay, so your homework right now, because I'm keep hearing like, well, what do I do though? But what do I do? Your homework right now is to really again, be alone. And not every time you're alone, you need to cry or need to improve yourself or work on yourself or all these different things. Like, gosh, can you let yourself breathe? It's like coming around you is like coming around like your mom or something or like a parent. It's like, oh my God, you're too this, you're too that. It's like, dang, me. Like, I literally be talking to myself like that. Like, dang, me, get off my back. Like, oh my God, like, you know, I'll be talking to Aussie, like, and I know this is probably so confusing, but literally, like, sometimes I feel like I'm worse than how my mom, like, would see me, like, calling me fat or calling me all these things. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm worse to me than that, where I'm like, oh my God, like, ew, I want everyone else to treat me good, and I treat me worse than anyone. Like, that's like expecting, like, you know what I mean? Expecting something for somebody that you don't have in yourself. Like, it gotta get to the back of the line. You ain't fooling nobody. And that's why you're not gonna manifest anything that you don't have for yourself. These people, not only were never supposed to give you that love, and I know you're like, why me? Why am I deprived? Why am I not? These people are literally, like, I want to push the point that, and I'm not saying everyone in the world, like, this is not, again, not everybody pick pow too. People who pick pow too are surrounded by actual effing idiots. And they either were raised by idiots. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call your family that. I'm sorry. I don't want to call your loved ones that, but dumb. When I tell you, stupendous. when I tell you, like, oop that uck. Oop that uck. Anyways, yes, if you could take a leap of faith, try to get away from these people, and not frantically, not scarily, you need to stop doubting yourself. You've allowed these people to really pick who you are. And I would do a whole video on picking the script, because again, I always say life is a movie. It really is, and it depends on what script you're reading. And you might be reading other people's script and going along. You need to pick up a new script. Put the script down and be like, okay, that was my old script. I get it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be completely different. And when I tell you, you might have to play around. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a British person. And I know you're like, what? What do you mean? That's not how that works. Try it out. Tomorrow, the whole day, do a British accent. I'm talking about from beginning to end. And then the next day, when I tell you completely like emo, goth, I'm talking about like rock star band. Like, when I tell you just pick a bunch of different ways you want to show up. And obviously these are ridiculous and extreme and they're going to be stereotypical and whatever, but it will show you not only how people see you and how you, when I tell you, I'll switch it up and wear my orange wig sometimes. And when I tell you how people treat me out in public, I went to the library, this girl that I talk to all the time when we go to the library, so sweet. So, like, just this little young, little like college little white girl, and she literally, I wore my orange wig the other day, and when I tell you, she, before I could even get in, she's like, oh, you can drop it down on the bin over there, like you don't need to come up to the counter. What if I want to come up to the counter? Like, I'm already here, bitch. Check me out, ho. And she just like made it real like short, like, you know, she wasn't playing around. And I realized that people perceive you differently how you show up, so play around with your look. Play around with how you feel after certain things as well. Again, with your look, if you're not liking your body, you know, work out a little, you know, or you want to gain weight, eat, eat higher, protein things, or, fix certain things and see how they make you feel afterwards, to see like, oh, okay, like I do like that. Like, yeah, when I wear, this, or when I act like this, or when I speak like this, whatever. And that's just to play around so you can give yourself options. Because I feel like a lot of us, the saying is you have not because you ask not. But I like to add the part where you have not because you ask not because you know not. And most of us don't know our options to even explore our options. So figure out your effing options. Get out of that house. Get out away from those people. In due time, I promise you, the closer you are to yourself, the more you'll be able to, once you start finding yourself, you'll be finding the people that also match yourself. The energy that you put out is the energy that you get. So if you're pretending to be, dumb and not wanting to be argumentative, not wanting to be the smart one that's fact checking everybody and telling them, oh, you didn't actually say that word right. If you don't want to be that person, of course you're going to attract idiots. Maybe act your age, act your smarts, and maybe you'll attract some smarter people. That's no tea, that's no shade. That's neither here nor there, okay? So let's get a couple of these cards. Angels, what do you want to say to my collective number 2? Angel, spirit guides, spirits of the earth. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Anxiety. What do you want to say, Lord? Angel, spirit guides, spirits of the earth. Thank you, God. What is the message? What do you want to say? Oh, I see my rose quartz. I'm telling you, love is coming in. Love it. And then it's so true. Just came out. Ooh, back of my head just started hurting. Apply that pressure. Talk yo shit. What did I just say? Apply that pressure. Look, why? People are about to be asking, like, why you? When did you have all this stuff to say? Or my favorite, but you were just okay the other day, or you were just okay an hour ago, and I'm not now. So what we about to do? I always like to tell people I change like the wind, baby. My feelings change like the wind. One thing about me, so you're not gonna put me in a box on, oh, I have to be happy all day. Nope. I don't gotta be sad all day. I don't gotta be happy all day. I don't gotta hate you for my rest of my life. I don't gotta do this. I don't gotta do none of that. When I tell you, and I might switch it up just to keep you hoes guessing. Okay? We have I pray for you. Okay? So maybe you need to pray more, or maybe someone is praying for you, because we also have apologize. Is it too late to apologize? Yeah, I hear that part too. And then anxiety. I'm hearing a lot of music with you, so maybe music might, maybe listen to some new music, or music that you love that really gets you like jumping, confident, beautiful. I feel like, yeah, your confidence is so plummeted, and oh my God, you have such beautiful cards. Like, you're her, you're him. And like, not even in like, oh, you have to be the baddest baddie in the way. Like, I'm not even getting that energy. Like, usually, I love to motivate people and be like, yes, you're just so high. You're just so, it doesn't even matter what you look like. You have, like, it's you. It's just you. I don't even know how you got me tripping, oh, stumbling, like literally tripping and stumbling. The Hierophant, like, you're just so everything and a bag of chips and more. Like, I'm so satisfied off of your energy. I just wish there was more of you. Like, I wish I could taste you more. No, let me scratch that. Just always gotta make it weird. I mean, just, when I tell you I use senses as like a descriptive word, I don't be using them literally, but not be honest. Okay, I do be losing using it literally. Okay, but yes, anxiety. We have a glow up. Okay, so again, you need to. Oh wow, drink water. So yeah, drink your water right now. I feel like anytime I get a message to drink water, I always drink it right then. But yes, you're gonna have a glow up real soon. I feel like you've already been glowing up and stuff because I feel like you've been stepping into this energy. Oh, I just keep seeing the sun. You're about to be so happy. More like you're about to be more than happy. You're about to be satisfied. That's the word I'm hearing. You're about to be satisfied. I feel like you're about to meet your match in every way of the word. You're about to meet, and I mean that in the best way. Like you're about to meet your equals. Like I keep getting this energy. You keep being around effing idiots. What are you telling you? It's just like, oh girl, oh boy, I get it, boy, but like shoot, it's like you're like lonely, but like at the same time, it's like what am I missing out on? Like ain't nobody, and it's like that's what I'm saying. Deep down, you know you're Himothy, deep down. Okay, glow up, drink water. So again, I think you're gonna glow up even harder once you start really pouring into yourself. Literally, but it's a secret coming out right next to aged like fine wine. Okay, aged like fine wine. So I'm telling you, like I keep hearing, and I'm only getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm on one. Like baby, I'm only getting older from here. Like it's only gonna get better and better and better. So I feel like that age like fine wine, like you about to look better and better. And I feel like already you look better than you did when you were younger. And I feel like you're gonna look better the more you learn yourself, the more you figure out who you are, show up how you want to. It's gonna be this complete secret surprise. I feel like you're not even gonna recognize yourself. Like, look, I love you and help. Okay, so you might actually, literally, like I think people really do rely on your help. Maybe they do value your opinion, especially with this glow up. Maybe they do value your opinion. In the drink water, like they want to be better but at the same time they don't want you to think that it's like it feels good when someone like you are pouring into them, but like when you know your value, look at my throat chakra, when you know your value though, it's like, oh wait, now I feel like you think you're better than me. Like you are better than me, but once you think you're better than me, fuck you. Like it's like that type of energy. Like look, so freaking jelly, so freaking jealous. Like I'm telling you, people are very jealous of you. It's a secret. I'm telling you, all of it was supposed to be hidden from you. It's so crazy, and I think it all just made you humble. Oh, I thought it was rose quartz. It's actually clear quartz. See, you're also not expecting what people expect, not what meets the eye. So there's something very hidden about you. Very, I almost said secretive, but I want to say it was hidden for a reason. People couldn't see what you really were for a reason. Yeah. Wow, maybe God disguised you. Because I'm thinking, I thought it was a rose quartz, and that's the only reason I grabbed it out of my bag. And if I would have known it was the clear quartz, I wouldn't have grabbed it. So it's like, wow, maybe God is perfectly, making you look some type of way for a reason. We also have travel. Okay, aligned. God is good and so true. Okay, so you're my second pile to get travel. You might feel called to watch the first one as well. But yes, you were perfectly aligned. Travel, like I said, get out of that house. Even if or get away from the people. It could be a school, it could be a job. See if you can try to, if it's something, you guys see the word keeps. If it's something that you're able, like a job or something that you're able to transfer or leave. If I know in most people's situation, they can't just leave any situation they're in. So like, I get it. If you can't do that, you need to take back your energy, and that doesn't mean not doing for these people. If you're responsible for cooking in the house, or you're responsible for going to work and you having to have meetings and talk to people, I'm not saying neglect your responsibilities at all. This is actually preparing you for the future. You will have a lot of responsibilities, but unfortunately people that don't either respect you or F with you, but you will still have to be the one in command. So it doesn't matter how these people feel about you, but they will respect you. What you need to do is set boundaries. We can get our jobs done, we can be professional, but there will be nothing more than that. We're not having a key relationship. I know who you are and you know who I am. And this entire time you neglected me, this entire time you purposely didn't show your light on me. We don't ever have to be beefing. I will never argue with you, but you will never get my energy, my light, or my love ever again. And that's a promise, baby. I'll put money on that one. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys. Good luck with this. Okay, I'm betting on you. I'm praying for you. God bless up, and until next time, bye. That's up, you guys, for my pile 3, those who chose the Dollar General laxatives. What up, you freaky bees? How are y'all? I decided to change up the lighting. I think this one's better. I probably should have led with this one, but what can we do other than live and learn, right? Right. Oh shit, I got my bangs in my eye. But yes, these readings have been going so beautifully. Such good energy. I absolutely love and adore the collective already. I could smell y'all from here. Oh my gosh. I absolutely am so excited to be back. The energy feels so good. Thank you, Lord. And I have a couple minutes, maybe like 2 hours that I've had. Well, now only a couple minutes before I have to leave the house, but, sorry, I just got my holy water. Thank you, Lord. Make sure my moon water, but I pray over it and make it holy. Moon and sun water, y'all. The moon and the sun charges water. Now my face is super wet. But, you know, we'll be all right. Oh my God, it's like super. Anyways, I'm super excited. I don't know what this reading's gonna be about. It's gonna be just a random, whatever comes out, whatever wants to come out. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you all have been blessed and highly favored, of course. Let's get into it, yeah. Angel, spirit, red spirit to the earth, Lord. Guide me with the message. Speak through me, speak to me, speak with me, and hold my hand as I deliver this message to my power for you, Lord. What do they need to hear today? What's their vibe? What's going on? What's been bothering them? What's been blessing them? What's true? Okay, bottom of the deck energy, we have the Judgment. Are my cards upside down? They're not. The Judgment in reverse. Okay, so some type of truth. Or maybe inner judgment. Let's see. Angels, speak through me, speak with me, and hold my hand. Hold my hand today, Lord. Everything's good. Okay. So, we have the Strength card. The Emperor. Shit. In reversed. Wait. Okay, yeah, she's definitely in reverse. 9 of Wands. 9. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Reverse. Everything is fine. 7. Damn. Somebody been fighting for their life. I'm fighting for my life. Ooh, y'all see that fly? Y'all seen that freaking fly? Where is it at? When I tell you, I hate flies. For me are monitoring spirits. Okay, they mean people trying to get into your business. People trying to look, disturb the peace. Not a dog is up. That's how you know. That's how you know. I think she might be in the bathroom. Oh no, she's good. But yes, you have monitoring spirits. Oh my God, you have a lot of spiritual attacks. You really do. Attacks of the enemy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What the dog doing? I don't know. Okay. Attacks on your finances, on your mastery. Okay, that's 8 of Pentacles. And we have 7 of Wands. Wow. Gee willikers. Probably because you're the Empress. Probably because of all this death. What, you leaving people behind? What is it? Or the ones you've left behind to get in judgment now? Ooh. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond of pretty. Ain't that right? Yeah, you had to leave some people behind because that intuition told you, Your intuition says, stop giving hope to situations that ain't got no hope. Stop trying to find something that ain't there. Look at these ladies trying to find balance with these jealous ass friends. And underneath we got the Devil card. Ooh wee. Even, and I know I target this a lot towards feminine energy, but masculines, hopefully y'all be able to still, read through what I'm saying. When I'm saying like you're the Empress, like, read it as the Emperor, like you're him, you're her, for my girly girls. Don't start that. I'm not kidding, don't start that. But yeah, see bees in the background. When I tell you, I heard the same, just don't like me. Just don't like me. Like, oh my God. I'm telling you, got the laxative too, just shitting on these hoes. I'll be mad too if a bitch shit on me. Shit happen. Won't we all be? The heck? You're very, like, you've had to be in your energy. You've had to be so strong. You've had to be just so much strength. Just so much inner strength. That Emperor, like, you're not trying to be strong no more. You're like, oh my God, everything is fine, but is it? Is it? Like, oh my God, you've been doing this. I'm trying to find my way back home. The old me is dead and gone. I hear that song. Who is that? I turn my head to the left. nobody by my side. I turn my head to the right, still honey by my side. Oh, I've been traveling on this road too long. Hey, the old me is dead and gone. I don't know what song that is, but that's your channel. That's your channel message. That's the song right here. The old you is dead. What'd you say? What did Taylor say? Like, oh, you want to talk to Taylor? You can't. She's dead. Like, you're giving that energy. Like, you might like Taylor Swift because I'm hearing that beat. Like, sorry, she's dead. Wow. Yeah, people are looking. People are looking like, where's the old one? Where's the one that would let us get one up on? Like, where is it? Okay, the Queen of Wands. I wonder what she means in reverse. I might actually look her up really quick. Oh, I have to look up my phone. Actually, let me see. I do have my phone with me. So let's see really quick. Y'all, my case broke completely off. And I always find my phone cases as symbolism for like what's happening in my life. And when I tell you broke completely, like we're raw. We're completely bust open, brand new, like just raw. And before I had my phone case and the face of it like ripped off, like literally no face, like it was just bare bottom phone case, like insides like plastic or whatever. And I was like, wow, like I'm getting down to the bones, the nits and grits. But now when I tell you the phone case, she's in shambles. She broke apart. There's no more mask. There's nothing there. When I tell you nothing to even hold up and pretend I haven't, like I left it at home. Okay, we're gonna see Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, suggest a lack of confidence, self-doubt, or feeling creatively stifled. And I didn't mention this, I'm sorry, like I was gonna get to it. But with this, because this is what I just searched up on the Google. But this is what came out when I was thinking of creative block. I almost said broccoli. Creative block. You might need to. Oh my god! And I meant to say 8, and I almost said eat broccoli. Oh my god! I'm telling you, you might need to eat broccoli, or maybe you like broccoli. But 8 of Pentacles. This in upright represents mastery. It represents almost a perfection of craft. It represents literally getting to a point where you have routine now. You have establishment. Look, she's in her comfy socks, just making. Look how many pencils. Look how many drawings she's made. Look at the clink of the ding ding ding. Like, but this is reversed. You can't get into your mastery. You can't get to this level. You have not been able to work on your craft because of creative block. And it's probably because you were so out of your creative feminine energy, literally deaf to the, let me stop. Because that was not going to come out right. But yeah, that's what you might be stripping away of, stepping into your, with the Emperor reversed. Oh my God, I think that's what it is. And it's taking a lot of strength out of you to be feminine. I did not mean to use feminine in that way. I meant to say like, to be vulnerable, okay, whatever feminine energy represents, but not actual like flamboyant or nothing like that. But yes, I'm getting a fear of rejection. I'm getting, oh my God, okay, this makes sense. I'm seeing, I keep accidentally saying stuff. Literally 8:18. I was gonna say I'm seeing, but I accidentally said I'm sitting on. And that's when I'm sitting on a project. I'm sitting on work. I'm sitting on great. When I tell you you've been working so hard. So maybe it's not even necessarily just people, but you've been sitting on riches. You've been sitting on something that, and I think it's because you're so out of touch with your feminine energy, your sweetness, your creativity, your enduring, and that's probably why you have a lot of Wands energy. You've been fighting. Maybe people have been copying you. Maybe your things have been getting deleted. Copyright. I'm getting something creatively. So whatever you create, you could have a small business. You have a big business too. Okay. You could actually. Oh my God, pits are so hairy. Oh my God. Whatever. But yes, there's such a self-doubt when you're sitting on something good. And I wouldn't even say necessarily sitting on something good. Like, oh my God, you really just need to figure out like what you already have it already mapped out. Literally, this is probably not your pile if you don't know the direction of like what you need to be doing. Like, and this is not for someone who's like, oh yeah, like there's just nothing that really tickles my fancy that good where I just don't like, but you're still like massively talented at a million things. Yes, this is your reading. I'm talking about those who are like, no, I just absolutely don't know what direction. Like, I don't know myself at all. I don't know what, like that. Then this, I feel like pick another pile, honestly, because this pile is for the masters. It's for those who have absolutely, she's a matured woman. So we ain't new to this. I ain't getting no page energy at all. This is someone who's very true to this. They ain't new at all. They ain't new at all. Literally 4 of Cups. This dissatisfied. The Moon in reverse. Like, Let me get maybe one more. Thank you, God. But 2 of Swords. Feeling stuck. Girl, you're the Magician. Boy, you're the Magician. And the Hierophant. What you got going on? Wait, why are they stuck? Now I'm like, wait, what's stuck in you? You're just not happy. Or satisfied. What do you want? What do they want? Like, what are they missing? Why are they sitting on this project? Oh, maybe it's just the self-doubt. Oh, you want support. You want a sign. You want a fuzzy feeling. Aw. Aw, how sweet. How sad. How naive. No, that's cute. That's just, yeah, that's, no. How's that working for you? I'm sorry, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to do it, but God always, when I tell you, I was debating, should I make my channel Aussie the Art? Like Aussie the Art? Or should I make it Aussie the Villain? Because honestly, like, should I make it Aussie the Villain? My channel name, I just don't want to manifest being the villain in everybody's story, but like, girl, I'm the villain. Because I always say the things that nobody wants to hear. Like, that's just who I am. And it's like, oh, are you waiting on, I don't know. Yeah, left out on the cold. Are you waiting on, like, I don't even know. It's like, I don't even really know what to say. Because, like, I have words that I could use, but none of that feels right either. So maybe you don't even know what you're waiting for. Maybe you're literally just waiting on, I think I'm literally getting, you're waiting on a fuzzy feeling. I think you're waiting on, like, oh, okay, yeah, confirmation or sign or something. I heard something ludicrous. I don't even know. I don't even use that word like that other than when I'm talking about, you know, the rapper. But yeah, you're acting ludicrous. Sitting on all this gold. Sure. Waiting on what? Maybe it does piggyback off the second pile because I kept hearing waiting on the world to change. Why is my collective lonely? Why? Oh, we got this one. You better not be a cross watcher. I bet your ass watched. What was it, number 1 or was it number 2? One of y'all did, because I'm like getting the same cards again right now out of nowhere. And you know darn well I shuffled these. So y'all are lonely. Y'all are really unfulfilled, unsatisfied. My brain, like, I literally feel like this is probably how, like, other people really view you. This is probably how God sees you. This is probably how oh shit, too much. The way I can't sit still. This is probably how God sees you. This is probably how everybody sees you. Like, you are all that and a bag of chips, and it's like evident. With the other pile, it was like you're like low key, obviously all that bag of chips, but nobody around you is like smart enough to see it. This pile is like, I'm getting, maybe you do get love. Like, maybe you do get recognition. Maybe, like, you've heard it before. People say that you're wickedly talented, or you're wickedly funny, or you're like, yeah, I just heard stupid funny. Like, or you're like something, you're just like so everything that someone needs and more. But like, what is this left out? Somebody leave them out in the past, or they're talking about in general? Oh shit, I almost dislocated my hip. Oh my god. What's up with that? What's up? Oh my gosh, all this clinking, left on the cold, all this, what is going on? Oh my god, are you just like really lonely and sad? Please tell me you're not missing somebody. Oh my god, ew. Is that if that's the card again, oh my god. Is it past? And I guess maybe you're, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Maybe you're split. Like, maybe some of y'all are like past energy. Oh, God. Maybe some of y'all are past energy where it's like y'all are waiting on a person from the past. Y'all just don't have closure. Y'all don't know. Y'all are comparing yourselves. I don't really know. It's either that or it's either that, sorry, my mind just went blank out of nowhere. 2003, Helen Keller, can't see. Or yeah, it's either that or you literally just have no direction in a way where it's like, I don't know how to get to my love. I don't know how to find my soul family. I don't know how to manifest what's right for me. I don't, it's like a lack of again, a lack of confidence, a lack of direction, a lack of, it's like a very independent energy having to do it all alone. I'm getting a very mature energy, very, very mature. Yes, with the, oh shit, where'd it go? With the King of Pentacles, very mature. You might literally be older, or just have been on this spiritual journey for a good minute now. But I'm definitely getting the energy of like, I don't know. It's almost like you didn't. I hear like I didn't done it all. I feel like shoddy low. Like, what else is there to do? I didn't done it all. Like the things that I want satisfied. Like, what more could I grow on? Like, what more is there to see? What more is there to do? What more is there to fix? What more is there to improve? Literally speaking out, wanting to, like, I want to be out there. I want to put myself out there. I want to be, like, I'm doing, maybe you're doing the right things. Like, maybe you aren't closing off. Maybe you are. Maybe you're just doing it, but it's just not, I wonder what do they want? Like, what are they trying to get to, Lord? I'm like, I wonder where you're going. I don't see where you're going. This seems like a really good energy to be sitting in. Maybe you're not being appreciative and seeing what you do have. Sit down. And seeing what you do have. Because you do have a really abundant energy. I hear also, I hear two things. Like Billie Eilish, when she says, I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. And then also Jessie Reyes, when she says, like, the funny part is you get everything else that you ever wanted. Like, the energy of, like, imagine getting everything except for the thing that you wanted the most type shit. Like, type vibe. Hold on, let me put the dog down. Ow. Almost went through the wall like Kool-Aid, man. Yeah, this lack of speaking. Maybe, because, yeah, this with the King of Swords reverse. Stop it! Reverse, and then we also have the Swords and the Hermit. Makes me feel like you're not speaking out. Maybe you're closed off to people. Oh, the Tower card. Whoa. Hold on. Let me get into this. Angel Spirits Reserve. What's the Tower card? Maybe it is in career. Maybe it is in love then. Love, private, emotional. Oh, wow. Take a leap of faith, walk away. Can I tell you a story? Really quick. This is the end of the story. And this is the beginning. We have the Hierophant. So first, there was knowledge. There was knowing. There was an inner knowing. There was growth. There was a spiritual command. Okay? Next, we have being left out in the cold, being lonely, being shown all these things that you could not find without, going inward, realizing that the world has nothing to offer you. Walking away from that, people-pleasing, codependency, hanging on to something that might be potential, and choosing yourself, having the sun and the moon. Thinking differently, seeing yourself differently, having perspective change, having an ego death, having a dark night of the soul, going through growth, learning yourself, moving different, maneuvering different, letting go of past limiting beliefs, being different. Now anything is open to be happening. The Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reverse. The wheels are turning and it's inward. Nothing in the physical has changed, but you are completely different. You take a leap of faith and you do things differently. You don't care if no one is standing behind you or cheering you on or seeing the ways. You remember that people killed Jesus. I love telling people that. You remember that the same people that are trying to be God's favorite, trying to overcompensate, trying to prove to God that they're more worthy, got mad at Jesus for thinking that he was the ish, for thinking that he was someone who he said he was. They killed him out of jealousy, out of lack of control, out of anger. You decided, I'm ready to die. I'm ready to live. I will be everything y'all say I am and nothing at the same time. You put yourself out there. You love wildly, freely, openly, ridiculously, embarrassingly. You live with passion. You move with passion. And then you find love. Y'all meet and the worlds collide. Water and earth. Someone that allows you to be emotional and still has the ability to carry it. Someone that you can soften their soil. This balance is new. It's a fated meeting. You become inspired in the inside. The star of bright is inspiration to the rest of the world. Inside, you see yourself in a different light. You experience something new for your own self, something that you didn't think you could even become possible. You have not because you know not because you ask not. We have the King of Cups, but oh wait. Queen of Cups right next to him. You go through emotional battles together. Y'all heal wounds together. You show each other love and empathy and compassion that no one else held space for. In the depths and the waters. And now you are grounded at the shore. You keep this love and these lessons close to your heart. You grow them, you cultivate them. You hold on to them, you appreciate them. And then you become the essence of love. You no longer want to hold your love close to your chest, but you want to share this warmth with every person you encounter. You want to touch every single life you meet. You want to show them the kindness and the love that God has showed you. You want to be God in every single interaction that you have. You show people who God is every single time you open your mouth, every single time you breathe. You embody love. You are on this soul's journey to become love. And I don't know why I slowed it down so much and was so patient with you and so sweet with you, but I think you deserve that. You deserve to be talked to with respect and love and candor. And I just want you to know that you are doing so many things right at this time. An extreme amount of things. You're growing, you're working on yourself, you're healing a lot of things, you're not complaining. All while being broken, all while being lonely, all while being lost, all while being directionless. And you make it look damn good. So I just want you to pat yourself on the back. Progression is you're gonna tell you're progressing fast. And I just told you the story that's about to come into play. So figure out where you are in the map, what part you're on. Are you at the hang one? Are you still back here holding on to old stuff? Is life changing a little? Are you taking that leap of faith and being real? Are you already in the love? Did you already meet your love? Have you yet to meet your love? Because your love is going to introduce this confidence and this inspiration to you. So you become love. I know a lot of y'all think that once y'all meet this love, this is the end of the story. Once y'all meet y'all's love, this is the, like, oh, okay, happy. That no, that's not how the story ends. There's a lot more. Okay, let's get some of these little pink cards we got. I wonder if I should channel, because I'm getting a strong, you have a soul connection that is faded, but weirdly, it's not the center of your life. And I feel like a lot of things in your life probably led you up to this, maybe due to loneliness, due to whatever, led you up to like, oh yes, like I'm finally gonna find my love, I'm gonna find my people. Your people is just gonna be a stepping stone. Your love is just gonna be literally, it's just gonna be a stepping stone. I think this masculine energy is about to ground you so good, about to show you. Maybe you have daddy issues. Maybe you've never been poured into like that by a masculine, or you could have mommy issues. It depends on how it how it portrays. But yeah, I feel like this. Oh my god, literally, you gotta think big, bitch. When I tell you, I'm like this need to like hype you up and really tell you like, wow, you're all that in a bag of chips. But I have such a feeling of like, but you already know that, so I kind of don't feel the need to, which is just so crazy, because I feel like people think that like that all the time, like, oh, if someone's beautiful, or if someone's this, that, and that, like, they don't need to hear it anymore because it's like, that's not how that works. So you're telling me you only compliment uggos? Crazy. Okay, but think big, B. Okay, so I think your dream, like I said, I think you might be thinking this love is the end goal, but it's not. So think further than that. If you were to get your love, what would that mean for you in your life right now? If you were to get these friends, what would that change for you? How would you show up differently? What promises are you making to God right now? And you better stick to them hoes. We have apathy. You might be really numb. You need to get excited again. Oh, my ear just went out ringing. Literally, you might have apathy. You might be very, I think you're like, again, I keep hearing, in all of my piles, keep hearing not complaining. You're like a very not complaining energy. I'm not saying a not complaining person. You might complain in general, but this energy you're in, it's very like, it's okay, God. Like, I'm so used to sitting tight and doing what other people want me to do. This time I'm doing something for myself. It doesn't feel good all the time, and I'm feeling lonely, and I know this is the right thing to do, but I don't feel good, but I'll sit tight and be quiet. And it's like, no, like, God is not a dictator. You're allowed to complain, cry, throw fits, lose your shit one day, and then be, back on the soul journey the next. Literally decisive. Like, you're okay. All of that will lead to finally getting to this point. Okay, finally choosing yourself. Time to celebrate. I'm telling you, if you're not in this energy already, like, you have so much to celebrate. That's why I'm like, I don't know what it is. And I probably could get deeper, but I honestly think, I think you're just doing it all right. Like, what is there to tell you other than to keep doing what you're doing? Just don't have apathy. Get back into your emotions, because you want to, with your new love, your new life, your new friends, with your new everything, like, you really want to, be able to hold space for those who are actually there and holding space for you. And this whole time you kind of got burnt out from holding space for people who are undeserving. So now you finally have a deserving right. Don't be so burnt out where it's like, fuck, I ain't got it in me no more. No. Like, I promise you, look at the fly in Jesus' name. I promise you, like, you still got it in you. It's still in you. It's innate. Let's make this money. Okay, you about to make some money. I'll give you a couple more, Lord. Yes. Okay. We have picking and choosing. Okay, so you might have a lot of options coming up in the future. And again, just like with the make this money came out. So again, it might be a lot of business endeavors, a lot of opportunities. I really think that these people, I keep hearing, oh, who's helping you? Who's helping you? I keep hearing that these people are about to really help you. I keep hearing that these people are about to create opportunities, baby. I'm not talking about just financially. I'm talking about, like I said, it's gonna be something in the inside that really, really develops within you. And I know you're probably at a ripe age where you're like, there ain't nothing else to learn and from people type vibe. But you've learned so many terrible lessons from people. I don't think you ever learned love from people. I don't think you ever learned what it feels like to be around you, what it feels like to love you, to be loved by you. These are things that you have yet to experience, and God is about to bring them into your life. You won me over. So again, I'm thinking it's some people with the time to celebrate too, and the word one, like, you won. Let's make this money. You're about to you got to think big, bitch. I think you're about to get either famous, rich, encounter rich, famous friends, whatever, about to start traveling, it's something where it's like you are about to hit a jackpot. You won me over. Learn your lesson. I'm telling you, you already learned it. You learned your lesson. You're doing really good. I think God is really, literally, we have powerful, damn, my hands look dry as fuck. We have powerful, I'm telling you, you're a powerful being. You really are quirky. You're something so different. And I think that's what people, don't realize, like, literally, it's your fault. It's all you. It's always been you. Like, that's why people really, you need to stand in your energy. We got the Emperor again. Like, people really gravitate towards you. And the Sun, it's because you can be masculine and hard and be direct and straightforward, but you can also be filled with this joy, this love. Like, your truth doesn't hurt as bad as a lot of people's truth, and I think it's because your intentions, you lead with love. If I could do a card that would demonstrate the term lead with love, it would definitely be the Knight of Cups. Okay, we have a couple more to do. We have keep it to yourself. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna encounter a lot of abundance and blessings soon. You already know the people that are in your life aren't for you. So if you play the fool and allow these people to have access to your gains or information about your gains or anything, then that means you clearly didn't learn your lesson, and that means it's back to the drawing board. So unless you want to repeat a cycle, I advise you to block in. Would you rather sacrifice yourself for others? Would you rather sacrifice yourself or a friendship or something, that can come and go? You really need to lock in. You owe people no loyalty. And loyalty has nothing to do with, oh, I owe you telling my information. No, baby, you need boundaries. You need to love yourself strong enough where I don't give a F who, literally who I disappoint. Authentic. Because you keep disappointing yourself when you do these things. So clearly you're putting these people above you. And you need to be mad about that. You need to start getting upset when you put yourself last. Flow. Just like you get upset when other people put you last. Double standard ass, having ass, bitch. Flow. Literally go with the flow. Go with the flow, but not too much. Don't be slow. Because we got now or never. So don't go too much. Go with the flow in a way where it's like, okay, yeah, I feel in the mood to do this right now. Let me do it. Oh, yeah, I have the energy to, yeah. Like, you feel it then, you do it then. You don't feel it then, but you thought about it then, you'd still do it then. Okay? So yes, that was your pink cards. I love you guys. Good luck with this. Like I said, y'all are doing great. Y'all are doing fine. You're probably just impatient, frustrated, and trying to do too much but not enough of the right thing. And you know exactly what you're doing. Lock in, stop distracting yourself, stop allowing these people to get in your head, especially people who are half of you, half of your calf. Baby, they need to get their weight up before they try to come for the throne. Odd, spooky, weird. Anyways, I love you guys. Blessed up until next time. It's been a blessing reading for you. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.